Hey, I'm Ubu.
And I'm Aspen.
Grandpa, chill out.
Chill, bro. He's
Here,
trying to eat his cage.
let me get Grandpa to chill out. Grandpa, it's okay, buddy. Just go back to your perch, okay? Okay, buddy? I don't know what else to do. Alright, almost there. Now I see you. You're okay. Keep going. A little lower. Come on.
He's urging him to fall out the window.
Up. There you go. Good boy. Good boy, Grandpa. Nope. Back on the perch, buddy. Alright, well, you can just climb around if you want. That's fine. Okay, anyway, let's watch this. I am the Hulk.
I'm the Hulk.
I am the Hulk now. Look at me. Hi,
This episode's
everyone,
only
by the way.
30 minutes long. Thank the Lord.
I'm turning green?
Gone grink?
Am I going grink? Did I eat too much green beans?
Why does her hair grow when she turns into a Hulk, but what's his face's hair doesn't grow?
Because they didn't think about that.
Because she has to be a beautiful lady.
Because they wanted to be comic accurate.
Mmm.
Because Hulk has short hair and She-Hulk, well, She-Hulk's hair in the comics, at least in the 80s, her hair was like everywhere. It was all curly and crazy looking.
Yeah.
I hate that lady's costume. I know it's not supposed to be a costume, but if she's supposed to be like a social media influencer, why is she dressed like a WWE wrestler's like robe when they walk into the ring?
I was gonna say a GTA 5 woman of the night. That works
Lady
too.
of the evening. She turns illusions for money.
Exactly.
Mr. F.
Mr. F.
Y'all watch Arrested Development. Oh yeah. The results of the Rona test from last time.
2 weeks ago for you, listener.
I don't have it. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm not contagious. Crap, I missed the trash can.
That's good news for Grandpa.
Good news for Grandpa. Written by Aspen Birch Tree.
Grandpa the bird, not your actual grandpa.
No, good news for Grandpa just sounds like a good children's book name.
Or a indie punk band from the
Good news
2000s.
for Grandpa. My favorite alternative rock band is Good News for Grandpa. Despite how positive the name sounds, they hate life. And that's what I love about them.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to... What?
Oh, I was just gonna say another mockumentary is this show.
Oh yeah, a little. It's a little bit of a mockumentary. If you watched the news and a lady went grink and you had to come up with a superhero name for her, what would you call her?
Greenie.
I'd call her the Grink-S.
The Grink S. I was thinking of the dog treats. Greenies.
Greenies. Hello.
I just can't get over her. I know, like, it's all been said and done how she looks like a sim, but it's just so bad. I haven't seen this in like a long time.
Yeah. I saw it whenever it came out. I was waiting for Daredevil and I didn't make it that far. I think by the time I hopped off the train, I was like, I can't do it anymore. I don't enjoy this. That next episode was the one with Daredevil.
I see.
And I was like, if I want to see Daredevil, there's 3 seasons of a show I know is good that has him in it. I don't need to see him again.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't need to have my nostalgia validated like a small baby. I can just enjoy the thing I've already seen.
Wow. Our quirky girl protagonist falls down. When does that ever happen?
It never does. This show broke a plexiglass ceiling of entertainment.
A Brendan Fraser plexiglass wall of entertainment.
Yeah, she was standing sideways and shattered that wall, and she met Brendan Fraser. That's how monumental the show is for women.
I guess by the time this posts, we'll be back from Fan Expo.
Oh, yeah.
But if
Maybe.
I have to stand next to a plexiglass wall when I take a picture with David Tennant, I'm going to be upset.
Just turn sideways and shatter it, and everyone will clap for you.
With my woman powers.
Yeah. They'll say you've done it. You've broken the glass wall. The plastic wall.
The plastic wall that
the glass ceiling
COVID.
and the plastic wall. Yeah. Yeah, the magic plastic that keeps viruses from going on a couple inches to the right.
Some say even that the plexiglass wall is what won Brendan Fraser the Oscar.
He always had it with him on set.
Yeah, it was his supporting actor.
He's a method actor, you see, and being someone in such rough shape as Mr. the Whale, he said, I am more vulnerable. I am more prone to certain diseases such as COVID, so I need this wall with me at all times.
That's true.
Is it mere coincidence that the whale and the wall sound so similar?
I don't think so. I think you're onto something.
Okay, I'm gonna cook a little harder here.
Okay.
I think that Pink Floyd's The Wall is a companion piece for Brendan Fraser's The Whale.
Okay.
And I'm
And
not
how does
going
that work?
I'm not going to elaborate. That's what I was about to say.
Never mind, my bad.
Y'all just take my advice and watch it and tell me what happens.
Yeah.
I haven't seen The Whale still. I'm never going to see The Whale except for that one scene.
Yeah, except the ending where he ascends to heaven.
Yeah. Well, and the scene where he's like, I messed up my entire life, and I know one thing. But
that's pretty good. Maybe you should get the Oscar.
I don't have a wall with me, so I can't get it.
Oh, of course. My bad. Never mind.
I'm not as method as him because I'm vulnerable to the sickness.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta keep taking these tests every week.
That's true.
No, that's my method acting. Anyway, I have seen Pink Floyd's The Wall, though. I'm not a very art house person, so I was like, huh.
Yeah.
That was my initial reaction. I was like, I get what they're going for, and it's good, but why did I watch that?
Yeah. I haven't seen it myself, so I couldn't tell you.
I think if you like edgy animation and music, then you'll love The Wall. And I don't mean that in like a disparaging, like if you like to be edgy for edgy's sake. It's just there's some visuals where you're just like, okay. I think I'm a little too straight-laced to quote unquote fully appreciate them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm too milquetoast.
You're on the wrong side of the wall, you could say.
Yeah, I'm one of the bricks in the wall that they sing about.
Oh, okay.
I think everyone's a brick in the wall. That's the point of the song. Is that like, despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. What's another edgy song lyric I know?
Welcome to the Black Parade.
Oh yeah, when I was a young boy, my father took me to the city to see a marching
Mhm.
band.
It's pretty edgy.
Yeah. I used to cry and introduce my wrist to certain utensils to that song.
Oh, that song is so funny. I have it. I was like, basically the edgy punk band version of Rick Rolled the other day when I was driving back from my parents' place.
Oh yeah.
A continuation of a story from the previous video, which was 2 weeks old at this point.
Dang. I've forgotten. And for me it
Yeah,
hasn't been 2 weeks.
but I have every song I've ever liked saved in a playlist on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
when I'm just like, I don't know what to listen to, I just shuffle that playlist and I just get some wild stuff in there. And then, of course, I completely forgot I put Black Parade on there. And like that first note hit me, and I was just like teleported back through time and space to when I was an edgy teen. And I immediately had to skip it because it was too much. I almost crashed my car.
You said this is too edgy. It's pulling me into the darkness.
Yeah. It's pulling me into oncoming traffic.
Into the oncoming lane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a smart idea, having a playlist specifically for music that you've liked throughout the years.
Yeah.
All of my music that I've liked is buried under layers upon layers of just everything I've ever been passively interested in for as long as I've had that YouTube account.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah. So if like sometimes I'll like shuffle the like videos playlist and I'll be reminded of a song I liked 2 years ago that I completely forgot about.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun.
Now, right now, my musical tastes are Daft Punk and Weird Al
Yeah.
and Spyro, and
And
that's
Spyro.
about and that's about it. There. Oh wait, Metro Mew. That's my underground thing no one's heard of before. Pick
Hmm.
that, and it's where I currently get my Weeb card from, because that's like
Oh,
a
okay.
Japanese anime lady singer.
Oh no, she's probably AI like Miku.
She's not AI. She's more like a VTuber. It's like a real person, but with like a avatar.
I see.
I know this because she did not a contest, a concert in VR chat, and you could tell, her voice, you could she like hit the note. She's a good singer, but you can
Yeah.
tell when it's live and when it's like in a studio.
Yeah.
And Miku would never do such a thing, like sound like a human.
She would never
Yeah,
sound natural.
exactly. But anyway, and then Weird Al and Daft Punk. I don't want those to just like go by the wayside. Speaking
Hmm.
speaking of edgy music, I would implore not only you, Aspen, but everyone listening to listen to Weird Al's Angry White Boy Polka.
Okay.
The juxtaposition of polka and the lyrics that he's singing is so funny. And it's like it's an astounding medley of polka. But they're all
Okay.
like varying levels of edgy songs. When I first heard it, I laughed so hard when he got to the down with the sickness part.
Okay.
It's my ringtone now.
Okay. Convincing, convincing.
Hearing Weird Al go, "Oh wah!" is the funniest thing.
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to do that on Game Grotto's
Yeah,
stream.
I wasn't going to tell you you failed your mission, but you
Oh,
did
man.
technically.
I was so caught up in the Sweet Boy Tomahawk steak.
Well, you can do it here.
Wah!
There you go. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
I tried to make it like separate the wah, but it just didn't.
You're like the guy from
There you
the
go.
from the meme where it does the build up, the Oh, wah!
Oh, that was the worst thing. That was like worse than the honks I used to do on stream.
That's how I knew it would be so quality.
So quality.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. I
Get
don't have
up
it.
off of that thing.
Poop inside of your hand.
Oh, so good.
Why would they give her a mini fridge? Is that alcohol? Why would a business give you alcohol?
I like to imagine that while
Looks
this
like
is happening,
Nuka-Cola.
because she's a lawyer, right? That
Mhm.
on the floor opposite is Better Call Saul is happening.
Yeah, across the way there, he's currently like doing some shenanigans for his brother's law firm
Yeah.
whose name I forget. You know, the guy who
It's like
you
Hank
know,
and Hank or something.
that's it, Hank and Hank. Two Hank Schraders are working at the law firm.
What is Saul's last name?
Good.
His real last name?
Oh, McGill.
McGill. Yeah, it's something in McGill.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the something. That guy. Is his name like Robert or something like that?
No, his name was Howard.
Howard Hamlin?
Hamlin.
Okay.
Hamlin McGill. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Hank, and Hank.
Hank
There's
Hank.
three Hanks.
But they're all spelled differently.
I just keep imagining like someone took like promotional art for Breaking Bad of Hank and just like duplicated it twice and put him in an office.
Yes.
Hey, Saul Goodman, what do you think the WW stands for?
Don't open your sunroof. I think I've thought of that because that guy she was just talking to kind of looks like he could be a really old Howard.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, look at the CGI background.
Saul
So cool.
Goodman. Whoa.
Just turned into
This
a video
hall
game.
is dangerous. Yeah, you need to, I don't know. You can't use your powers in this part of the level.
That's spooky.
That looks like a bunch of Darth Vader weapons. This is a Star Wars reference.
So Disney of them.
That looks like Darth Vader's sword. I love Star Wars so much.
Darth Maul? Question mark. She's a lawyer and she's just gonna sign that without reading it.
She read it really fast.
Oh, okay.
You don't know your She-Hulk lore. She has eyes that work in a different dimension, so she can read the fine print.
Her eyes work in the time dimension.
That's one thing I always hate about superheroes is like when on face value their powers are like he can run fast, but then when you start reading more about their powers, it's like his speed comes from another dimension and he enters another dimension, so it looks like he's going fast. It's like, why can't he just go fast? Why does he have to go in another? Fast? Yeah, like this morning I was reading about Kitty Pryde from X-Men's superpowers, and you know she's like intangible. You know, she's the one who runs through the walls whenever the Juggernaut goes, "I'm the Juggernaut."
Yeah.
You know.
B word, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And like in the list, they're like her powers actually like her tangible form enters another dimension, and it's like why? Just have her like molecules kind of pull apart or something so that they go through like other molecules. Like if you gotta explain it with science, why do you always have to turn to another dimension?
Because people are obsessed with multiverses and dimensions right now.
Yeah. Speaking of multiverses, they're bringing that game back, and they put the banana guard from Adventure Time in it.
Lemon grab?
No, the banana guard. Lemon Grab is an actual character. What are you talking about?
Banana guard.
You know how Princess Bubblegum has like the half banana people?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Let me Google this.
Okay.
Adventure Time.
When you look up Adventure Time Banana Guard, I can assure you it's just going to be a bunch of multiverses announced as Banana Guard.
That's why I would not picture them as bananas.
Yeah. It looks like, it almost looks like the little banana popsicles, where they're like kind of banana shaped, but they're like tiny.
Oh yeah, because they got popsicle stick legs.
Yeah. But everyone in that show has popsicle stick legs, so that doesn't mean much.
That is true, but these specifically look like popsicle sticks.
Yeah. They did announce some other cool characters the other day. I had to throw Banana Guard out there. They announced Jason,
Voorhees?
Of the Voorhees variety.
Okay.
And they announced Agent Smith from The Matrix.
What? With Banana Guard?
Yeah. I mean,
so
it's
random.
Yeah, it's a very silly looking game. It's fun. I played the beta. I had fun. I like the idea of playing a platform fighter like Smash Brothers, but I can be Marvin the Martian. I really like that. And now I can be Agent Smith.
Agent Smith punching a banana from a animated TV show.
I hope he does that thing. Like, there's the scene when Neo's fighting him, that only happens once. And Neo does like the hand thing and he goes, oh! He like points his fingers like he's how do I describe it without bringing up Nazi imagery?
Oh no, well, that says it all.
Well, you know what I'm talking. He points his fingers out in a straight line.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
He like does that in his neck, and Agent Smith goes, "Oh." I'm sure you've seen the meme where like every attack he does is that.
How could I forget?
I know that Neo's the one who does it, but I hope Agent Smith has a move where he like hits the person's neck. Yeah, maybe he does it to himself.
Oh, that's so funny. Yes.
I wonder if he'll have a move where he puts an alien parasite in the opponent's belly button.
That would be something special.
You
have to wait like 5 hours.
Just thinking about how weird the Matrix is, because like when I saw Agent Smith, I was just like, "Oh, Agent Smith, that's pretty cool." And now I'm remembering what the Matrix is, and how like off the wall, like it's been a long time, but I remember like in that one little part of the movie, Neo gets like taken to an interrogation. And they're like trying to get him to speak, and his mouth like gets erased. I don't remember, like he just doesn't have a mouth anymore. Yeah. So they put the parasite in his belly button. Maybe those two things don't happen sequentially, but they happen.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, the Matrix is so freaking weird. And now the bad guy of the Matrix is in this game with the Looney Tunes. And Shaggy Doo.
What a random thing.
Yeah. I'm waiting for them to announce the Powerpuff Girls, though. They already put Townsville as a stage that you can play on, so it's just a matter of time.
The city of Townsville.
Exactly. And let's see, what are some other characters I want? I want Brack from Space Ghost. Okay. That's a big one. Do you know anything about Space Ghost?
Nope, never heard that.
Do you know anything about Adult Swim?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank Space Ghost for it, because it's the reason it exists.
Okay.
There was a show where a Hanna-Barbera superhero would interview celebrities in space.
Okay.
And it was called Space Ghost Coast to Coast. And it was kind of like the highlight. Oh, is it over already? Dang, man. These things need to be longer.
Well, anyway, bye.
Yeah. So anyway, Brack was like a villain from Space Ghost, and he's very silly, and he got his own show because he was so popular. But yeah, I want them to put him in multiverses. Other than that, I don't really have like any preference. The biggest character I wanted was Marvin the Martian. They already put him in, so
I want Brendan Fraser's The Whale.
I want that too. His recovery move can be him ascending.
Yeah.
He has to make the noise. And he can have like a supercharged move where he starts yelling and like crying.
Yeah.
And he can like replenish his health by eating another pizza.
Oh, that's so bad.
I mean, I wonder if they would like do something like that. Because I know one thing Warner Brothers has been doing a lot is like shilling the Iron Giant as like a pop culture reference icon.
Yeah.
But he's always in like these situations where he's being violent, even though his entire thing is that he is not a gun.
Yeah.
And they put him in this game, and they're like, he even like, you know, he could go into his like weapon mode, and it's like, that's a good thing. That was like the biggest conflict in the third act of his movie, was that he didn't want to do that. And you know, but whatever, okay.
Oh, there's a little after credits moment.
I bet it's going to be really cool, and it's going to make me lol. She's holding the car. That lulled. She held up the TV.
Does she have to be wearing like the smallest, tightest clothes possible? Like, come on, man.
She's holding the water. I can't
when my
believe
sim buys too many water bottles.
What the heck?
What is this?
Hello! Hey!
Hello, I'm a goblin.
This little goblin lady's taking us away from omahasteaks.com/TV.
Omaha Steaks. Looks pretty good, not gonna lie.
Free burgers, don't mind if I do. All right, everyone. Let us know what your favorite Omaha Steak product is down below. Steak, I would assume.
Hopefully.
What else? Maybe the free burgers?
Yeah, burger steaks?
Maybe this lady going,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Yo!
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Yo!